In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to use Salesforce Analytics. We're going to build a clear, useful report that you can rely on for everyday decisions. By the end, you'll know how to find your data, shape it into something meaningful, and share it with the people who need it. Start by heading to the Reports tab. This is your analytics workspace in Salesforce, where all reports live. Think of it as your library of insights, organized so you can always come back to what you've created or discover reports your team already uses. Next, click New Report. This opens the Builder, which guides you through assembling the data you want to analyze. You'll first be asked to choose an object. An object is simply the type of data you want to report on, like leads, opportunities, or cases. Pick the one that matches the question you're answering. If you want to see how your pipeline is shaping up, choose Opportunities. If you're tracking incoming inquiries, choose Leads. For support trends, choose Cases. Starting with the right object keeps your report focused and relevant. Now it's time to shape your data using filters, groupings, and columns. Filters narrow your results to exactly what matters. For example, you might filter opportunities to the current quarter, or leads to a specific source. Keep filters simple at first, then add more if you need to zero in further. Groupings turn rows of data into summaries. Drag a field, like stage or owner, into the grouping area to see totals and counts broken out by that category. Date fields are great for grouping by month or quarter to spot trends over time. Columns control what you see at a glance. Add the fields that help tell the story, name, owner, amount, status, and remove anything that's cluttering the view. As you group, Salesforce will calculate useful summaries like totals and counts, which makes patterns pop immediately. When you're ready, click Run to see the full results. This switches from the editing outline to the live data view, so you can confirm that the report answers your question. If something looks off, return to the Builder, adjust your filters or groupings, and run it again until it's right. Finally, save and share with your team. Give your report a clear, consistent name and a short description so others know when to use it. Save it in a folder your teammates can access, and share it with the appropriate permission level so everyone sees the same trusted version. That's it. Your Salesforce Analytics, set up and ready to deliver insight.